Hi, this is Erin Stern and we are in the kitchen. Today we're cooking stuffed Florentine chicken breasts, and this is a recipe from my new cookbook, The Bodybuilder's Kitchen. So we are transforming that boring, nasty chicken breast that you usually bake or boil or broil. Either way, we're gonna make it into something flavorful with less than 7 ingredients, and that includes the chicken. So stay tuned. I've got a cast iron skillet here. This is one of the secrets for making healthy, flavorful meals. I've got some lean chicken breasts and 6 other ingredients, super easy. I've got salt, pepper, garlic powder, 2% mozzarella cheese, some sun-dried tomatoes. This is another great way to add some flavor without adding a ton of calories, and some chopped baby spinach. That's it. So I've set the skillet to medium-high heat, and I've also preheated the oven to 350. We're gonna sear the chicken here in the skillet, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven and finish them in the oven. Let's get started. I've got my nonstick cooking spray. Give it a nice liberal spray, and it's pretty hot already. It's on medium-high heat. And with the chicken breast, it's important if you're cooking for meal prep and you've got, say, 2 or 3 pounds of chicken breasts, don't try to throw all the chicken breasts in at one time. When you crowd the pan, it's impossible for the chicken to brown. And one of the great things about this cast iron skillet is the ability to brown the chicken. It's got a nice crust on it. So while the chicken is in the package, I'm gonna go ahead and season it. We're gonna use 1/2 teaspoon salt, pepper, garlic for both sides of the chicken. So I'm just going to do about 1/4 teaspoon here of pepper. Got some nice Himalayan sea salt. About 1/4 teaspoon there. And a little bit of garlic powder. I like the roasted garlic powder. It's got a nutty flavor. And about 1/4 teaspoon of that. And then you're gonna pop it in the skillet. The best thing to do is wait until this skillet heats up. It usually takes 10 or 15 minutes for it to do so because of course it's heavy, and this is gonna give you that nice sear. So you can hear that sizzle. I placed it seasoning down. Yes, that is exactly what we're looking for. So we're gonna take the other side. I'm gonna season it with about 1/4 teaspoon Himalayan sea salt, pepper, and I love the fresh ground pepper. It's got such a great flavor. If you buy it already ground, you're not gonna get that great flavor. And again, the granulated garlic. And we're gonna wait 2 minutes and flip it. So I've seared the chicken breast for 2 minutes on each side and let them cool in the skillet for 5 minutes. Transferring them to a cutting board. This is where the magic happens. So I'm going to take a sharp knife and carefully slice lengthwise into the chicken. Being very careful not to slice the chicken all the way through. So I've got 2 pockets. Well, I've got a pocket here, and I'm making a pocket on this one. So there's plenty of room for the filling. Over here, I've got 1/2 cup of the chopped baby spinach, 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella, and 1/2 cup of sun-dried tomatoes, chopped. And what we're going to do is, since there's 2 chicken breasts, we're gonna split it up evenly. So I'm gonna take about 1/2 of the sun-dried tomato and just press it in there. About 1/2 of the spinach, press it in there. And it's gonna be a push to get it in there, and that's okay because as it bakes, it's gonna cook down. And get your 2% mozzarella. Don't be shy. Go ahead, stuff it in there, use those muscles. These stuffed chicken Florentine breasts are amazing. They taste so good, and it's really cool how you can take just a little bit of extra stuff and make something completely new with it. So I'm gonna take some toothpicks and secure these. The toothpicks are gonna keep that filling in there while we bake them in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350. So we have our stuffed chicken Florentine breasts, and what I'm gonna do is, you remember that skillet? I'm gonna go ahead and grab the skillet. These things stay hot for a really long time, so make sure that you've got an oven mitt. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna take my trusty tongs and I'm gonna put them back in the skillet. And you can hear it's still pretty hot even though we let them cool down for a number of minutes. Beautiful. Now this is gonna go into the oven at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the center is 160 degrees, or when you slice it, the juices run clear. Let's pop these babies in the oven. So it's been 20 minutes at 350 and the chicken is done. Let's check it out. And these are pretty big chicken breasts, and the serving size is 5 ounces, and that's when it's cooked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these in half because that'll probably be just about right. Let's see how it looks. And again, the chicken is done when its juices run clear. And look at that ooey gooey cheese. Beautiful. So that's our easy stuffed Florentine chicken breast. 7 ingredients. It's in the cookbook, Bodybuilder's Kitchen. Check it out. Thanks for watching.